What is happening, everybody? Gigi Jackson, he did it again. He's been doing it every time. The world is finally knowing who he is. Um, he beat the Houston Rockets last night, which I didn't watch because I was out for dinner for Valentine's with a family. But tonight was a beautiful game on TNT. The Grizzlies pulled a huge upset, which I wasn't too surprised because if there were to be an upset that happened, it would be against Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, um, his coaching skills has not been it. Um, could be just a combination about how messy the Bucks are, but having Doc Rivers definitely doesn't help. Especially how the Bucks struggled against the Portland Trailblazers and actually managed to lose to them. So I was like, you know what? Let's just bet the Grizzlies money line, and it paid off tremendously. And this team, this Grizzlies team, has been so phenomenal. And Gigi Jackson, I told every single one of y'all from day one, from day zero, that this guy is going to be a superstar. And shout out to all of y'all who believed in me. Um, I'm not surprised one bit the way how he's been playing. The Clippers, man, like I felt so bummed out that my team missed out on him. But you know, in order to curb against that emotion, you just pretty much follow him. You just go where he goes as like your other team. I wouldn't even say it my second team. That's like my other team. Like I kind of like have two teams. And man, GG Jackson, I'm so happy to be a part of his journey. And this is only the beginning. It's only gonna get better and better and better. My goodness. Let's get it. Santi Aldama, 3 for 4, 7 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Solid power forward. He did his job tonight. Um, you know, didn't really do anything too crazy, but he didn't really mess things up, so he did solid. Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams, he returned last night. I didn't really know how he did last night, but tonight he did pretty well. 9 for 13, 4 for 7, 4 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals, a clutch steal as well too, I believe. And he got 27 points. He did do pretty well. Trey Jemison, 6 boards, 10 points. I don't know him. I don't think he's like an NBA caliber player. He would miss a lot of easy shots, like such as like if you were to like feed him the ball, a wide open dunk, he would hesitate too much. But he later on picked it up. So I guess he could be like a solid backup big, I guess, if you really want to, like, best case scenario, but I don't really see too much in him. He's kind of like a Bismack Biyombo, pretty much. Like, it's kind of like a raw Bismack Biyombo, because Biyombo, he didn't really have that touch offensively, but he's doing okay. Um, Goodwin, I saw him play earlier. First quarter, he was getting hot. He was hitting his shots, 5 for 12, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He did all right. Vince Williams, he's been a huge stud. I remember watching the Grizzlies versus Celtics. I want to say about around December. Fell in love with his game. He's a really good quality 3-and-D player. 18 points, 12 boards, which is insane. Almost a triple double. 7 assists, 2 steals. Played pretty good defense. He does the job, man. He's a blue collar player. He got so many clutch rebounds, especially that one play when he got the rebound and just went to the free throw in a key moment, which kind of like shifted the momentum for Memphis. It's pretty good to see. Grizzlies, they got a super bright future. Lamar Stevens, they got him in trade deadline, I believe, or it was a pickup in a free agency, and I want to say he's done a phenomenal job. Um, 6 for 10, 1 3, uh, 13 points, 5 boards, two. I mean, one steal, one assist. Very, very good. Uh, Glue guy type power forward. Could be like, I don't know. I won't be surprised if he winded up become like their new Brandon Clark replacement, because that dude is a dog. He is very scrappy, and Cavs fans, they love him, man. They vouch for him to play minutes. Um, Unfortunately, Baker's staff didn't really give him a chance. I thought he would have been perfect for that wing defense. Um, Utah Watanabe um, has been struggling offensively. Um, he made that one shot, but it didn't count, unfortunately. But 1 rebound, 1 assist. He didn't really seem to really shoot the ball too much. He kind of like um, what you call it, like he would try to like be more of a team player, like make some passes and all that, rather than try to shoot the ball. Utah, back in Brooklyn, he was known to be an elite shooter. Just this year, his game has pretty much fallen off, unfortunately. But you never know. He could definitely get hot. Um, Jacob Gilliard, um, offensively not been good, but he got some dimes and got a rebound, and he played solid defense. But then let's get to the elephant of the room. GG Jackson, 10 for 17, 6 for 10 from three. I don't know what else can I say about his game, man. Like, time to time to time, he proven himself to be elite. Very good defender. Very good shooting the ball. Very good at driving to the rack. It's just no true weakness at this point. He could drive to the rack for sure, and he's been unstoppable. It reminds me, I always said his game is like a Jason Tatum with a Rui Hachimura athleticism. That's a deadly combo. That's a deadly combo. And then I can only imagine how much better will he be if he played with John Morant, because I would love to see him play with a true point guard, like someone giving him really good open looks, like lobs, wide open threes. It's so amazing to see. I'm so excited for his future. Even though he did not get drafted to my favorite team, he got drafted on a team that really made him flourish, and I can't be any more grateful for that. Now, let's get to the Bucks. Jay Crowder, 4 points, 5 boards. He did okay. Giannis, pretty good offensively. Pretty efficient night from him. Um, he will always drive to the rack, which he did his job. 12 assists, only 4 rebounds, but pretty good game from him. Brook Lopez, 14 points, 2 for 9. He just shot the ball a lot. Thankfully, kept missing. 11 boards, 4 blocks. Dame Lillard, 24 points. He missed a lot of shots, man. Like his shots wasn't falling. This is just his down year. 7 assists, 5 rebounds, um, 24 points. Um, he got some buckets at times, but it was like a lot of shots, like pretty inefficient games. 7 for 21. Not really it. Malik Beasley, off game as well too. 3 for 10 from three. Um, 9 points, 2 steals, 2 boards. Bobby Portis, 15 points, 7 boards. Solid game from him. Pat Bev, off. Not a good game for my boy. Been a huge Pat Bev fan as well. Um, he didn't make as much of an impact in this game. Condon, not so much. 2 points, 5 rebounds. Um, Green, 6 points. And of course, everybody else, um, you know, didn't do too much or didn't play. The Bucks, they've been a mess this year. Um, J.J. Jackson, he just found a way to make things work. Lamar Stevens he also did his thing too, which is it was like a huge momentum shift for the Grizzlies. Like they just play pretty hard, and every time they always go to the rack, and it's like magic happened. But I don't know what else to say. This was just a phenomenal performance, and G.G. Jackson, he's gonna be a superstar, y'all. And I'm calling it. This year is the Clippers' year, but next season, the Grizzlies, they're gonna win it all because the only thing that Memphis just needs is they just need a really good center, like a center that could rebound or that could be ferocious on defense. And we have a really high draft pick too, so we'll see. We'll see what the Grizzlies do on draft night because oh boy, this is a pretty scary team. But anyways, this should end this video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and peace.